Hi, everybody. This is Miss Larios. I wanted to share with you some very good resources that you currently have access to. I have provided this training before, but maybe you forgot, or maybe you are new and you don't have it. So I wanted to share all of the resources that I have put for you on one page to make it easier for you. Now, this is the EKIS Library webpage. This page is found in your Clever as well as the Google sites that Ms. Montevais has created. And I am also going to provide the link so that you could bookmark it and use it. Now, if you look, it's going to have three different sections on the first page. We have research, read alouds, and ebooks. Now, I'm going to tell you that today I'm going to talk to you more about what's under the research, but I wanted to touch on read alouds and ebooks. Now, read alouds is just that this is something for you to play for your students. They're just different stories. This first one is a link to my YouTube channel where I have a hundreds of read alouds. Story time from space. We have different read alouds right here. This third tab are different ebooks that we have. Here's Bookflix, science books, Follett Shelf, Audible, and Sora. Now, one thing on my website for you to remember is underneath the every blue tab, if the site is password protected, this is where you're going to find the username and password. So for Bookflix, you're going to see here's it's EW Knowles. Science Books does not have a username and password. However, if you want to get on Follett Shelf, the username is Knowles. So underneath the blue tab is where you're going to find the username and password. Okay, so that's read alouds and ebooks. If you scroll all the way down, I'm going to have read alouds and activities. And I put them by the different subject. So Valentine's Day is coming up. You click on Valentine's Day and it's going to give you, click on a chocolate, find a treat. So it'll be a link to a different read aloud. Okay. And you're going to find that all throughout right here under read alouds and activities. So I tried to put them by subject, but everything in here will have different read alouds, some by me, and the activity to go with them. Okay? But today we're going to talk a lot about research. Now, I tried to arrange it where elementary research will be at the top, middle school will be towards the bottom. Okay? Right here, Pebble Go. Pebble Go, a lot of you are familiar with it. The username is eKnowles. The password is school. Pebble Go is a great resource, but it's more for maybe K3, K4. Your students are familiar with them because this is what we cover in library. Okay, so or during our PLCs in library. So this is by subject. This is more for lower elementary. Gale Context Elementary. And remember, here's the password, Isleta, for this one. So Gale Context is really nice because it's by subject. So you have animals, art and music, geography, plants. Okay. Now, I really like Britannica because Britannica, you could search for elementary and you could search for middle school. You just click on the tabs. Also, for Britannica, right up here, upper right hand, you could, with a click of a button, you could change it to Spanish. And all of the information will then be in Spanish. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones because I think it's the easiest to use. It's one of the easiest to use. It'll provide, not only will it provide information, but it'll also provide videos as well as pictures. And it's all at either an elementary or middle school level. Now, National Geographic, I put right here science and animals. This is especially I know first grade, second grade, you have animal research coming up. So National Geographic is awesome to use. Now, ProQuest Discover. Let me click on that. Now, this one is also very nice because it's already by subject. So students can either search, or they can search if they are not sure of what topic they'll be researching, they could check by subject. Okay? That's ProQuest. Now, TextQuest, this one I don't really show the kids, I show you, because this one has really cool, let's just say you go to elementary. These are some great elementary resources. And I know it's hard on time, but if you ever want to look and play with these are awesome. And it'll tell you exactly underneath, they'll give you a little blurb of what exactly you're looking for. You can see that right here, Britannica. That's the ones I've already showed you. Okay. But teaching books is really cool. You type in a book and it will give you different puzzles, games to go with the books. Okay? That one's really, really cool. Let me go back so you could see. What's also really cool about this one is that you could go to middle school and it's going to give you a little more in-depth. Okay? That's TextQuest. Now, biography is just what I'm saying, biography, and it's by Gail. This is for students who are doing a report on biographies. Okay? And they can type it in right the whoever they're looking up, and it's great. Now, opposing viewpoints, I love. This is more for 7th and 8th grade. And this is more if they're doing research on two different arguments and it gives you both viewpoints. And if they're not sure what topic, this is perfect because, you could go under US borders and it will tell you, the two different arguments for it. It's wonderful, but this is more of a middle school. So what I did, I tried to do elementary at the top, middle school towards the bottom. I know it's a lot of information, so if you need to talk about it, please come and let me know. This is what your students will be covering in the library for pretty much the remainder of the year. Okay? And again, anything you need, I'm here. I know it's a lot of information. I just wanted to give you the highlights. Thank you.